My name is Mabel.
My name is Victoria.
If you haven't listened before, thank you for listening now. My show is called Mondaze because I couldn't think of a name and it comes on Mondays. And so I spelled it M-O-N-D-A-Z-E. Kind of spice it up a little bit. It's basically just a music show. Last semester I would choose like 10 songs depending on a theme, and I would kind of talk about the songs, talk about artists, talk about news in the music world, drama in the music world. It's just basically totally music oriented. First semester, my very first show, I just chose songs to fill the hour and didn't leave any room for myself to talk because I had no idea what to do. I was like, I'm gonna choose 14 songs and play all of them in an hour and not introduce myself, not talk about anything. I just didn't know what to do. And so after that, my mom texted me, she was like, you have to actually talk on the radio. You have to introduce yourself. You have to talk about who you are so we're not just listening to random music. As the show grew, as I had specific themes, as I did specific broadcasts, and as I had co-hosts as well, I realized I can talk about whatever I want. I don't have to be nervous. And I think it was also a nerves thing. Just talking to the radio is kind of a weird thought. But having Victoria there definitely helped with just comfort, just being more relaxed, because when you have two people, it's easier to talk to each other and not have to feel so official.
So I got involved with Mondaze because Mabel had the show first semester. It seemed like she was having a lot of fun, and at the end of the first semester she asked me to guest host with her. Had a lot of fun doing it, so I asked her if I could join for spring semester, and that's how I ended up at Mondaze. I would say being a part of Mondaze has helped Mabel and I's friendship because we're both really busy, as most Elon students are, and it's kind of nice to know we're going to see each other at least once a week. And, you know, in between, you know, when we're playing songs and we're not talking on air, we get to kind of like catch up and see how each other are doing and how our weeks are going to be.
It's an hour just for her and I to hang out, talk about music, which is something that we have in common anyway. Our theme for tonight, as always, we decided to make our theme kind of songs of the year, songs that like got us through the year,
really, songs
that were important.
Songs that got us through the year.
Especially because it is a music show, talking about the music. It's cool to have what she's listening to right now.
We each contribute 5 songs every week and do a 10-song show. And so like in one week you could get 5 songs from Mabel that are, you know, classic rock, some rap group that I've probably never heard of that's really good, and a couple indie bands.
And I think vice versa as well, having a playlist that's split and then we're showing each other new stuff, we're talking about new stuff. So it's cool for the music selection that we get each week. The last show, I was a lot more emotional for the last show than I thought I was. Hello!
Welcome back, everyone.
What's
to
up?
Our last broadcast of the year.
I think I finally realized that I was ending freshman year because it was my last broadcast. And so I actually had to sign off and then realize that I wasn't going to be there next week. It hit me today that we're at the end of the year. I realized I had like a week left and I was like, oh, you're right.
I know. It was sort of bittersweet because it just sort of signifies that the year is ending.
It's really hard to pick 5 songs that really like stood out to me this year.
And so I wanted to make it personal. I wanted to make it special. I didn't do anything huge. Like, I didn't bring anybody in. I didn't really make a playlist that was too grand. We basically just, Victoria and I each chose 5 songs that meant something to us during freshman year. It's called City Club by the Growlers. I've played them a few times before. I realized the last show that that the show wasn't just mine. It was something that a lot of people enjoyed, which was weird, but really it was special. It was really special.
I'm Victoria.
And this was Mondaze.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening this entire year. I really appreciate it. So, goodbye.
You don't mind, so
that's it!
Oh, I'm emotional.
That's so, I just had my first, I had 2,
call me in the afternoon.